Well, I think it's safe to say that Harry the Hitman Smith is officially back in business. It took a couple weeks for him to really get in his groove and find out that, hey, we need to play a little harder and start making some plays, because starting 0-3, we were already, most of our fan base was panicking, and it just wasn't good. So we knew that the defense had to step up, had to make some plays, so that they could put our offense in a position to win some ball games. Look, our offensive line has been atrocious all year, okay? We have no holes, no room to run. Kirk Cousins has no time to throw the ball. But yesterday against an okay Carolina Panthers team, and a team that we should have, quite honestly, demolished, our defense stepped up in a big way. Okay, we had multiple sacks from multiple people, but Harrison the Hitman Smith, okay, ended the day with 3 sacks and a forced fumble. That forced fumble was then picked up and housed by DJ Wanham. That was a crucial point in the game, a turning point in the game, which the Carolina was on a really good drive. They had a chance to score. Harrison comes off the edge, and bada bing, bada boom. It's a fumble. We pick it up, scoop and score, and the rest is history, right? We get the dub. But look, early on in that game, Harrison Smith was already, you could see there was glimpses of him really starting to come off that edge, really starting to kind of be the hitman, what we're used to seeing. The dude has been unbelievable throughout his career for our Minnesota Vikings, and I'm glad he decided to stick around. I believe he took some sort of pay cut with his contract and restructured it and stuff with us to stay a Minnesota Viking, which is awesome, right? Because we knew that he's a cornerstone part of our defense, has been for the past, however many seasons at this point. I mean, he is an absolute dog, if you will, and last night we finally got to see Harrison come out of his shell. The first 3 weeks really wasn't, nothing was really happening. First game, only 5 combined tackles. Then he goes to Philadelphia, has 6 combined tackles. Then last week against the Chargers, only had 4 combined tackles. But he also had a forced fumble, so he started to figure some stuff out, started to find his groove a little bit, and then bam, this week, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble in which it was housed. Harrison the Hitman Smith is a cornerstone to our defense. He absolutely dominated against the Carolina Panthers yesterday, and I can't wait to see what he does the rest of the season, because we knew that, look, our defense is okay. It's been a lot better than what it was last season, but I think all of us can agree that we needed somebody on our defense to take control, to take over, to cause these turnovers, to show the young guys, like, hey, you want to win this game? We got to do it. Okay, we have to stop the offense from marching down the field and scoring. Okay, the last couple of years have been bad. Okay, we've just allowed these guys to march down the field. It's time to take over. It's time to win some ball games. And that's what Harrison Smith, plain and simple, basically said with his playing style yesterday against the Carolina Panthers. He said, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to dominate for 4 quarters, and we're going to walk away victorious. No more of this losing stuff. We're not going 0-4. No, we're going to go 1-3. We're going to have momentum on our side going into US Bank Stadium against the Kansas City Chiefs, in which is going to be a fantastic game. But we seen the Chiefs last night almost blow it against the New York Jets, so that should give you some hope. Yes, the Jets have a better defense than us at this point in time, but if our defense and Harrison Smith plays like they did this Sunday, I think we'll be just fine. It's just we have to find a groove for that offense, and what I seen out of Cam Akers and Madison in that backfield was awesome. We need to get Dalton Risner in at that right guard position. Ed Ingram's okay, but he's not the greatest thing in the world. Great backup piece, but I think we give ourselves another week. This momentum builder, we should be fine against the Kansas City Chiefs. And Harrison, the hitman Smith, is going to find Patrick Mahomes a couple times in that backfield, unless Mahomes wants to, be Magic Mahomes and find a way out of stuff. So I think our defense is headed in the right position. Harrison, the hitman Smith, finally found his groove, finally found that momentum to bring back to our side. And look, it's going to be a phenomenal season. I cannot wait for the rest of it. We just have the Chiefs next, and this is going to be a big-time statement, okay? If we beat the Chiefs, that's a statement win. That's telling the world that, hey, yeah, we lost those first 3 games, but now we're here, okay? The NFC North is still up for grabs. It's too early in the season. We can still make some moves, make some momentum moves, and really put us in a position to not only make the playoffs, but you never know. We could win the division, even though the Lions are really good. They're not the same old Lions. They're the brand new Lions. But Harrison the Hitman Smith is making a statement, and he did so against the Carolina Panthers. So let me know what your comments are in this comment section below. How do you think Harrison the Hitman performed? And also, how well do you think he's going to perform the rest of the season? Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks. And Skull Vikes.